name is Wolf Bronlick, and welcome to another review here on Alpha Omega Wolf Productions. So this is going to be the first of a Halloween series that I'd like to do for you guys. I'm first going to be talking about The Witch. This movie is directed by Robert Eggers and stars Anya Taylor-Joy and Ralph Ineson, as this tells the story of a family in 1630s New England. They move from their old town into a house of their own, and things start to go pretty well. But when the youngest child goes missing, things start to come into question. Now, I first heard about this movie after seeing The Lighthouse, which I found fantastic. I might do a solo review on that, just to give you guys my overall thoughts on it. And I wanted to see if The Witch shared some of the same aspects that The Lighthouse did. Now, granted, I am quite aware that this movie has some pretty polarizing views, but I wanted to give it a try for myself, and I want to give you guys what I think about it as a movie and if it's effective in its genre. And I have to say, I actually really like this one. Now, personally, I feel like The Lighthouse is better, but there is still quite a bit to like about The Witch. I love the performances from Anya Taylor-Joy and Ralph Ineson. They were both towering and very convincing. I bought all their performances. I feel like one of the things that makes Robert Eggers stand out as a director is his stuff with cinematography and set design. I mean, the shots were great. The color aspect was good. Nothing felt off. It definitely looked like we were set in the 1600s in New England. And I also liked the score. It was very haunting. This movie also has some very great symbolism to it too. There's one with a rabbit and a goat. If you have seen the movie, you probably know what I'm talking about. And what I think made this movie great, in my opinion at least, is that it has some psychological aspects to it. Like, it's a movie that really makes you think. Because I'm not going to give too much away, but there's some aspects of a witch being harassing or haunting this family. And as the movie goes on, you start to think, is there really a witch? Or is this just a way of messing with our heads? And that, I think, makes a movie really effective, even if it's a horror movie. In fact, I don't really think it's that much of a horror movie. Well, it doesn't have a lot of cliches like some do. Like a bunch of jump scares, a bunch of swearing, all that stuff. Now, granted, I will admit that if you don't have like subtitles on, you might find some of the dialogue to be a little hard to understand. But other than that, it wasn't that bad. And I feel like the pacing is not terrible, but it's not the best either. This movie's only 90 something minutes long, but I felt like it was kind of off. Other than that, I think this was a really well done movie. So, in the end, like I said, I prefer The Lighthouse over The Witch, but this also has some great performances, some beautiful cinematography and set design with some added great symbolism, and a psychological aspect that I think can really haunt people. So for my final grade, I'm going to give The Witch an A-. So, that does it for this review. If you did enjoy this video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Next up will be a review of James Wan's The Conjuring. In fact, I'm going to be reviewing the whole Conjuring universe, with the exception of La Llorona and the Nun. So, until next time, see you later, posse.